Hello, and welcome to day 4 of the 7-day beginner trauma-informed yoga series. Today's practice will involve different yoga shapes, lying down and standing and on our hands and knees today. So a little bit of variety. Grab your mat, get into something comfortable, and we'll get started. I invite you to start today's practice with me in cat-cow. So this will be on the hands and knees. If cat-cow is not in your practice, feel free to rest in any way that feels comfortable for you. If you're joining me in cat-cow, you can go on the hands and knees with the hips over top of the knees, shoulders over top of the wrists. And from here on an inhale, lowering the stomach to the ground, tailbone goes up, chin goes up. Exhale, rounding the spine, tailbone goes under, chin to chest. If you've been participating in the other days of this 7-day series, you'll know what's coming next by now. Inhale, lowering the stomach to the ground, tailbone goes up, head lifts as high as feels comfortable. Exhale, rounding throughout the spine, chin to chest, tailbone goes under. And then a little bit different today, you can find some movements in this shape that feel good for you while you're doing the cat-cow. So this might mean that you go back and forth. That might mean that you do some circles with the body. Whatever feels good, play around with the movement here. And if you would like to just continue to do cat-cow, you can definitely do that. Making your way down to your child's form whenever you would like. So legs can stay together, body goes back towards your feet, arms up above your head. You can bend the arms, you can rest your hands together and place your head there. Or if you would like, you can bring your knees as wide as the mat, bringing that body back towards your feet as far as feels comfortable. Taking a couple moments here, noticing the breath. Making your way up to low lunge in your own time. So coming back to hands and knees, keeping that right knee down on the ground, bringing that left leg up so that your foot is resting, your knee is bent. Now from here, a little bit different than the other days. I invite you to push down through that front foot. You're going to go up on the toes of the back feet. And as you push down, you're going to lift that bottom leg up as high as feels comfortable, straightening the back leg, keeping that front knee bent, staying in a high lunge here. Taking one breath and bringing that back leg up to meet the front leg so you can come into standing. From here, we're going to flow back down into a low lunge on the other side. So if you are with me, you can flow. If you would like to just meet me in a low lunge, feel free to do that. If you are flowing, you can reach down towards the ground, bending the knees as much as is needed, placing the hands on the mat. You can then bring the legs out behind you, placing the knees down, and then bending the arms until you're lying on your stomach. Now, from here, if you would like, you can push down through the hands and gently lift the chest up to what is called cobra. From here, you can lower the chest down, bring the body back to all fours, and then meet me in your low lunge on the other side. So this time we are bringing the right leg forward. The left knee is going to stay down in the back. Once again, you can stay in this low lunge the entire time, or you can come up into high lunge on this side. So going on to the toes of the back foot, pushing down through that front foot, coming up, keeping that front leg bent, straightening that back leg, low lunge here. on your next breath, you can come up into standing. And then if you would like to come back down, you can with me. If not, you can meet me in child's form again. So we're going to reach down towards the ground, place the hands on the mat, bring the legs out behind you, bend the knees, place them on the mat, lowering down to your stomach. From here, gently lifting the chest into cobra. On an exhale, placing the hands close to your body by the rib cage, and then bringing your body back behind you into child's form again. So you could use the same variation that you did the first time, or you could definitely choose a different variation. Anything that feels good for your body. Couple breaths here. Maybe feeling the stomach resting against the legs. And whenever you are ready, you can make your way to your back, joining me there. Couple different shapes on the back today. You can start with your knees bent and your feet on the mat. From here, gently bringing the knees side to side, rocking as far as feels comfortable. You get to decide how far you would like to bring the knees over. Noticing any sensations throughout the hips or the low back. Making sure that the sensations feel good for you. One more. Bringing the knees to center. Moving into a butterfly shape on our back here. So you can take your feet, bring your feet together, and then let those knees drop out to the sides. If this does not feel good on the legs, you could take pillows or blankets and place them on the outside of the knees for extra support through there. Of course, you can always choose something completely different for your body. Spending a few moments in this butterfly shape, relaxing the shoulders, the face. You might notice the breath. Notice the feeling of the stomach or chest as it rises and falls. And coming into the final resting shape, whatever that looks like to you. Blankets, pillows, sweaters, always encouraged if you'd like. Deep inhale. Exhale to let everything go. Giving your body gratitude for showing up today. Thank you so much for joining me on day 4 of this beginner trauma-informed yoga series. I'll see you on day 5.